Welcome back. We are happy to have the Fiesta Days Rodeo Queen here with us this evening, and it is Bailee Mackay.
Yes. Bailee. Thank you for having me.
True queen in the house, rocking the Western wear.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
How far did you have to drive?
It's about 2 hours for me, yes.
Okay, where are you living then? Where's home?
But it's split between two places. I'm originally from Wyoming, so Evanston, Wyoming is definitely my home, and it's still 2 hours. And then I go to school at Utah State University, and so during the school time, I called Tremont in Utah my home.
Okay, but right now, since it's summer, you're really in Wyoming.
Yes.
Wow, I did not know that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me.
We need to put you up over the Hampton Inn on Highway 6 so you don't need to drive home after this.
Oh, it's not that bad. As a rodeo queen, you're used to driving a lot, so.
Okay.
Driving all over the state.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about being a Fiesta Days queen, what that entailed.
Yeah.
To become one.
So becoming a rodeo queen in Fiesta Days, in that there was a pageant held, and I competed against three other lovely girls. There was 4 of us total, and it was fantastic. It was a day full of great horsemanship, great riding, and then the indoor portion was following after. So it was amazing. And then rodeo queening in general, it's a fun job. I love to do it every day. So I like being a rodeo queen.
Do you?
So yeah, what are the things that you do as a rodeo queen?
So during Fiesta Days, we will do a buzz run is what we call it, and say hi to everyone at the beginning of the rodeo, and we pack sponsor flags promoting our sponsors for Fiesta Days. We do so many with the parades. We say hi to everyone. I actually recently went to the schools when they were in session and awarded them their reading challenge, and that was really fun. We challenged all the kids at the elementary schools to read as much as possible. So they definitely outread what I could do, for sure.
Wow.
Bailee, I'd love to hear about extracurriculars besides rodeoing. And are you in school?
Not right now. Summers are really busy, and so I tried once to do a couple summer classes, and it was not for me. Okay. So I'll stick to rodeo over the summertime. Extracurriculars, I am a MagnaWave practitioner, and it's it's PEMF, which is pulsating electromagnetic fields, and it's something we do to increase circulation on horses and animals and humans. I've used it a lot to help with stiffness and soreness in animals and humans.
So is that something that you're majoring in, or what is your major?
So my major is equine science and management with a minor in ag biz, and I would really like to go to vet school after I've got my prerequisites done for that. Rodeo sometimes gets in the way of that, just prolonging it a little bit, but school's always going to be there, so I have plenty of time.
Yes, you do.
So how many rodeos do you horse ride in, or do you do like different competitions within the rodeo arena?
Yeah, so depending on your title and how many titles you can hold, some rodeo queen titles you can only have one, and some you can have multiple. With this title,
I did not know that.
With this title, I can have multiple, but I only chose to do one this year, and I have already been to so many rodeos. So with it being 4th of July weekend, it's really been awesome you can hit so many different rodeos. I went to Moab already. Lehigh was awesome here, and Strawberry Days and Pony Express Days. There's just so many to name, and they're all fabulous.
So I can hardly keep up with you. Does your horse keep up, or do you have several horses, or how does that work for you?
Yes, I have several trusty steeds, and I rotate them on and off for hauling. That way they're not consistently hauling with me. I take a few at a time, and it gets them used to town. And when we say town, all the noise and the people and in the city compared to at home. And they have done their jobs already wonderfully, and you'll see a few of them at Fiesta Days this year.
Do you have a favorite? Which one's
I
your
do.
favorite?
I do have a favorite. He's my Palomino gelding, and I use him for reining primarily, and he's awesome. He's who I compete on most of the time, and I do the National Reining Horse Association and the Intermountain Reining Horse Association, and those are just contests within themselves that we compete in the reining industry. It's an amazing family as well as rodeo. There's so many different families that I get to be a part of.
So what got you into all of this? How did you get started?
Yeah, my parents actually got me into rodeo queening and riding. So both my parents started colts and horses growing up, and they showed reining. And then I, at 8 years old, tried out for my first rodeo queen pageant. Skipped a few years. Skipped a few years, and then I have rodeoed since high school. I did Utah High School Rodeo. It's a little bit closer to Evanston and better roads this way, I would say. And that was a really fun time.
That's super interesting. Do you have any siblings that have also done the same thing, or
Yes,
is it
actually,
just you?
I have a twin sister, and she rodeo queen for a few years. She's happily married now, so she's off the market for men and rodeo queening. We're not allowed to be engaged or married, and so she is happily married and loves what she does. She's actually in Italy on a study abroad for dance. She's a dance major. And then I have a younger sister, and she's 15 years old, and she rodeo queens with me too. So she's my little sidekick when we go to rodeos.
Oh, that's fun.
Teaching her the ways.
Yes.
What's the funnest rodeo that you've had this season?
Oh, I loved Moab. We went hiking. I went with a group of girls. We went hiking, and the rodeo was really fun. I always love Lehigh, though. That's one of my favorites. And most of my favorites, I haven't even been here. They're in the September, so they're a little bit later in the year. I previously held the Utah State Fair title, and that is a fun rodeo, as well as the Evanston Cowboy Days PRCA rodeo in Evanston, Wyoming. That one is really fun as well.
Wow. Well, you're experienced, you're beautiful, you're
Thank you.
articulate.
She is.
Thank you for representing Spanish
you.
Fork.
Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was fun to have you here.
Thank
Yes,
you.
just can't wait to see you at the rodeo.
Yeah.
So awesome. Thank you. All right, coming up next, we have some awesome talent coming your way.